Hi, this is Michael Ogechi Abbey with Enterprise Express Tax System. We are in the month of October 2021. Now, that means technically we've got October, November, December. We've got barely 3 months left before the next tax filing season is upon us. Uh, that means that you really have to start getting ready right about now, putting together all the necessary information that your tax preparer, CPA, financial guru, whoever handles your tax and finances, you need to start getting all the information together so that they can start, looking at what needs or what they need in order to effectively prepare your tax returns. I'm going to give you a short list of things that you most likely need. For instance, all your earning statements, W 2s, 1099s, retirement documents, any outside contracts that you might have done where you got paid, whether you got paid by check, cash, a bank transfer, um, any gambling earnings. People tend to, or rather, people like to forget that gambling earnings are taxable, considered taxable. If you had any earnings outside the country, you went on a contract. I have some of my clients who are, for instance, nurses, traveling nurses, and they earn some income outside the country. That is considered taxable by the United States government. So you need to get all that together. I'll give you guys a quick example. I had someone who earned income outside the country, but they were only getting paid by bank transfer. So there was nothing really to show. There probably was a contract, but there was no W 2s or anything. So what we are probably going to have to use the bank transfer records that show how that person was getting paid. So those are very important things to think about and start to put together before the filing season is upon you. That makes it less stressful for you, and also makes it a lot easier for your tax preparer to make it a smooth and seamless experience for you and them, to get the best job done for you. The other thing that I am going to mention again is the uh, PPP, Paycheck Protection loans, and of course the EIDL, which is the SBA's Economic Impact Development Loan. Some of you who did take the EIDLs, the Economic Impact Development Loans, would have gotten letters or a notice from the SBA saying that it's time for you to prepare to apply for the loan forgiveness. This is very important. There's a specific time frame within which you have to apply. And what the SBA has done, which I really commend them for, is they have put up a portal on their website where you can actually go and apply for the forgiveness. Now, not everything on that portal is as clear as it should be. And I've had some people go on there and get very, very confused. And you want to make sure that you are making the right choices so you don't choose the wrong options and mess everything up, because that's very feasible. So if you're having any issues with that, make sure you contact an expert. Could be a preparer, tax preparer. Contact us. I'm available in my office to give you advice on this so that you choose the right options to ensure that you apply for the forgiveness. It takes a couple of days, like maybe 48 hours or so, for them to get back to you to say that they acknowledge receipt of your application. And then it might take another day or two for them to get back to you to say that it has actually been forgiven. Okay, but remember that's very, very important. And let me clarify this. I'm not sure if I said this right at the beginning. This, of course, is for the PPP. Remember, the SBA had two main loan products this time. They had the Paycheck Protection Program, okay, which was forgivable. Okay, the Paycheck Protection Program came with a 1% interest rate, but over time you will have the opportunity to apply for forgiveness if you did get the Paycheck Protection loan. Remember, they're all loans until they're forgiven. The EIDL is completely different. So I'm hoping I didn't make that error at the beginning, but the EIDL is a 30-year loan that the SBA gives, of course, when you're approved. It's a 30-year loan with a 3% interest rate, on average, 3% interest rate. And it's payable over, over 30 years. So two separate products, but just remember that if you did apply for the PPP and you got the PPP, Paycheck Protection Loan, then you probably would have gotten a notice saying that it's time for you to apply for forgiveness. If you have gotten that notice, make sure that you go to the SBA's portal online on the SBA website and go through the steps. And they're not that many. It's actually quite not that hard. But again, there are some things there that may need clarification. And if you need help, certainly I would advise go through your tax preparer or a financial professional who knows what they're doing, so they can walk you through that process and you can do it properly. Okay. All right. My name once again is Michael Abbey with Enterprise Tax Systems. We do taxes. We are a financial services company. Give us a call if you have any questions about getting taxes prepared. All right. Thanks and have a wonderful and productive day.